Hello everyone, once again welcome back to Unacademy. So let's crack GATE ESE with India's largest online learning platform. Get the Plus subscription now and start your journey with unlimited live and the recorded video lectures by the India's top educators. So there is a great announcement for all the mechanical engineering students. Unacademy is going to launch a new fresh batch for the GATE 2022 on 28 December at 6 p.m. by the India's top educator, and I hope most of you are aware of the name Kulkarni sir, Rajiv sir, okay, Jitendra Gill sir. So these are the faculty who are going to launch the new batches. So you can inform your friends, those who are belonging to the mechanical branch, to get ready on the 28th December. So don't be late. Get the subscription today and start your journey. So myself, Ajay Das, I'm MTech in Computer Science. I have a 8 plus year of teaching experience. Till now, I have trained almost 20,000 engineering students for the GATE. Work as a freelancer at many reputed institutes of India. Also qualified the GATE exam 5 times. Along with that, qualified the Chhattisgarh State Electricity Board exam with the AIR 8. So download the Unacademy Learning app and start your preparation right now, right here with the Unacademy Learning platform. What you will get, my dear friends, this is the major question which always used to arise before taking the subscription. Fine. Before taking the subscription. So let me tell you, these are some formal things which you will definitely get once you will take the subscription. The first thing is the daily live classes, structure courses, live test and quizzes, and unlimited access. So these are the formal things which you are getting. Might be you are thinking you are getting anywhere. What is the best part of the Unacademy? That learn with the top educator? This is the best thing you are getting only in the Unacademy learning platform. So these are the educators who are associated in the electrical, electronics, civil, similarly from the mechanical and electrical. If you want to know more about the educators, those who are associated for the GATE and ESE, what you can do, you can just download the Unacademy Learning app and you can check the profile of each and every educator. Along with the profile, you can also check. You can also check the. You can also attend the free special class conducted by each and every educator related with your branch. आप अपने branch के accordingly हर एक educators का special class भी attend कर सकते हैं. And after getting the 100% satisfaction, you can go for the subscription. So गेट ईएसी में बहुत तरह के ब्रांचेस होते हैं, बहुत सारे एग्जाम्स के लिए गेट और ईएसी का प्रिपरेशन होता है, बट फॉर विच स्पेशली ब्रांचेस द अनअकैडमी इज preparing you for the GATE and ESE, I have mentioned over here. Suppose if you are belonging to the mechanical, then you can get the subscription for the computer science, IT, instrumentation, mathematics, similarly for the chemical, electrical, civil, production. So these are the branches for which you can easily go for the subscription in Unacademy platform for the GATE and ESE. But if you want to get the subscription, my dear friends, if you want to get the subscription, there are two different subscription model. One is the Plus, which is already running from the past 2 years, and the new recently launched subscription model is the Iconic. So in whatever the cases, if you are using the code IFA, this is my promo code, you will get the minimum 10% discount. So here I have just mentioned the fee details of the Plus subscription. See, if you are getting a 1 month subscription, this is the fees. Similarly, this is for the 3 months, 6 months, and this one for the 12 month. So if you are looking for the subscription of the 12 month, your fee structure will be around 40,000. Similarly, for the 18 month, this is the fee structure. For the 24 month, this one is the fee structure, right? So again, once you are applying this code IFA, you will get immediately 10% discount, and these are the fees just after the discount. Got it? Just after the discount. So this is the subscription for the Plus. Now let's come to the Iconic. So in case of Iconic, only two different kind of subscription model is available. One is the 12 month of subscription whose fees is around 50,000. Second one is the 24 month of subscription whose fees is 74,000. In whatever the case is, once you will apply the code IFA, you will get the minimum 10% discount, and these are your just fees after the discount. So my dear friends, you might be thinking there is a difference of around 40% fees between the plus and iconic. Why? See, before paying more fees, every student have some query. Got it? हर एक के मन में एक क्वेरी होता है कि मैं 40% एक्स्ट्रा फी पे कर रहा हूं तो व्हाट विल आई गेट in case of iconic. What is the difference between the plus and iconic? So come to the difference. So in the plus, what these are the things which you are getting. The first one is the India's best educator that you will get in any kind of subscription model. Second one is the interactive live session, structure courses and PDF, live test and quizzes. So these are the things which you are getting in the plus subscription. But what about the iconic? See, if you are getting the subscription in iconic, all the things that you are getting in the plus definitely you will get in the iconic. But these are some additional things which you will only get in case of iconic. So the best part of the iconic is you can choose your personal coach. Suppose there are 20 number of educated in computer science, you can choose anyone as your personal coach with whom you are feeling most comfortable. Are you getting my point? And that particular educators will assist you to solve your doubts, to clear your to just solve your problems, who will keep you motivated, and you can ask any kind of query related with your competitive exam or related with your career. Are you getting my point or not? So this subscription model basically more useful for those kind of candidate who are not very much confident and who are just weak in their concept. देखिए कॉन्फिडेंस कब नहीं आता, जब हम अपने कॉन्सेप्ट पे हमारा कमांड नहीं होता है, हम कॉन्सेप्चुअली थोड़ा सा वीक होते हैं, उस केस में स्टूडेंट के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं बन पाता है और स्टूडेंट, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट हैं जो डिसाइड नहीं कर पाते हैं कि मुझे गेट का प्रिपरेशन करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए. तो वैसे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए, वैसे स्टूडेंट का रेशियो भी अगर हम लोग देखें तो ऑलमोस्ट 90% स्टूडेंट वैसे ही होते हैं. तो उन सारे स्टूडेंट्स के लिए आइकनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन मॉडल जो है ये काफी यूजफुल है और बच्चों ने काफी अच्छा फीडबैक भी दिया है अबाउट द आइकनिक. सी द सेकंड advantageous thing that you are getting in the iconic is the study material that you are not going to have in case of plus. So the study material has been created by the India's best educator, means a best set of questions you are going to have in case of iconic. The third one is the personalized test analysis, means your test will be evaluated and you will be intimated personally, and also along with that you will be guided where you need to put your more effort, in which chapter, in which section. Okay, so everything will be guided along with your personal test analysis. See, the last one is the study plan. So you will be also guided how to plan your study. So these are the additional things that you are getting in the iconic, and that's why you need to pay 40% more fees. What is the best part? The best part is if you are getting a subscription beyond 6 month, अगर आप 6 महीने या 6 महीने से अधिक का सब्सक्रिप्शन लेते हो तो आप ईएमआई में अपने फीस को पे कर सकते हैं और उसके लिए कोई भी ईएमआई कॉस्ट आपसे चार्जेबल नहीं होगा. यहाँ पर भी आपको एक बहुत ही बड़ा रिलैक्सेशन मिल रहा है. आप धीरे धीरे कर करके पार्ट वाइज अपने फीस को पे कर सकते हैं. Got it, everyone? Now let's come to the subject. Let's crack it. This is the slogan of the Unacademy. क्योंकि हम लोग बिलीव करते हैं we will prepare you in such a way so that you will be able to crack your exam in a first attempt. So my dear friends, already I have told you this is the complete series of the theory of computation, जहाँ पर हम लोग सारे के सारे जितने भी important गेट के न्यूमेरिकल्स हैं उनको सॉल्व करेंगे along with the all the concept which is required to attack the numerical. Got it? So अभी तक हम लोगों ने देखा था डीएफए क्या है, एनएफए क्या है, एनएफए को डीएफए में कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है, मिनिमाइजेशन टेक्निक कैसे अप्लाई करना है, ठीक है ना, क्या होता है प्रोडक्ट ऑटोमेटा, दैट इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ द यूनियन एंड इंटरसेक्शन, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द प्रोडक्ट ऑटोमेटन, ऑलरेडी वी हैव सीन. Now from today I am going to start the regular expression with GATE previous year question. So let's start. See, first of all I will discuss the concept of the regular expression, then we will move to the numerical. Regular expression. See, I'm giving you a very simple thing. Suppose sigma is equal to set of input symbol. set of input symbol. Input symbol. And in case of sigma, we are considering this is the only A. How many set of input symbol are there? Only A. So whenever I am writing A star, it basically represent all the combination of A along with the epsilon. Means epsilon, single A square, A to the power 3 and dot dot. All the combination of A along with the epsilon. If you want to represent this regular expression, so this is called the regular expression. If you want to represent the same regular expression into the language, how you can find out? A to the power n, where n is greater than equal to 0. And already you know, at the beginning of my class, I have already told you A to the power 0 is nothing but the. So my dear friends, here this one is called regular expression, and this one is called regular language. This is the language and this is the regular expression. Is that clear, all of you? So if someone is writing, this is the first thing, okay, and second thing is, if someone is writing A प्लस मीन्स ऑल द स्ट्रिंग एक्सेप्ट द एप्सिलॉन, एप्सिलॉन को छोड़ करके सारा का सारा स्ट्रिंग यहाँ पर जनरेट होगा. मीन्स ए स्क्वायर ए टू द पावर 3 एंड अप टू डॉट डॉट. सो हाउ टू रिप्रेजेंट इट? सो दिस वन इज नथिंग बट ए टू द पावर n, where n is greater than equal to 1. So ultimately what we are realizing that A star is nothing but A plus and plus epsilon. So either you can write plus or you can write union. So the same thing can be written as A plus union. Since this is the set, so you will write in this form. Are you getting my point or not? So the meaning of plus is nothing but the union. Okay, so you can write in this manner. So ultimately what we are getting, if I am writing sigma plus, so this is nothing but sigma star minus epsilon, where sigma is the set of input symbol. Clear? So this is the basic concept. This is the basic concept that we have learned. Okay, now I'm just trying to make it complicated. After some time the level of the regular expression will be increases. So just see over here. See the concept too. If someone is writing that A plus B whole star. What does it mean? It basically represents set of all strings over AB including epsilon. If you are writing a star, means it will include a epsilon, including epsilon. So you know how to design a DFA, set of all string over AB. Means you need to design a DFA, because for every regular expression we basically construct there exists a DFA. For every regular expression there exists a DFA. So since the regular expression is containing the epsilon, so the initial state will be a final state, and inside the self loop either we can take A or we can take B. So here meaning of the comma is nothing but or. Means this machine can accept any combination of A and B. And how you will represent this? You will represent this by this sentential form, set of all strings over AB. सेट ऑफ ऑल स्ट्रिंग्स ओवर ए बी मीन्स ए बी के थ्रू जनरेट होने वाला कोई भी स्ट्रिंग इस रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन में बिलोंग करेगा. और अगर ऐसा होता है तो उसके करस्पॉन्डिंग डीएफए से वो सारा का सारा स्ट्रिंग क्या होना चाहिए? एक्सेप्ट होना चाहिए. तो अल्टीमेटली माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, वी आर रियलाइजिंग दिस इज द यूनिवर्सल सेट. दिस इज द यूनिवर्सल सेट ऑफ स्ट्रिंग. क्योंकि अगर इनपुट सिंबल में दो है, यूनिवर्सल सेट ऑफ स्ट्रिंग्स ओवर input symbol that is equal to a comma इनपुट सिंबल को कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, सिग्मा से. क्लियर एवरीवन? नाउ द थर्ड पार्ट इज, so I am writing a language and you need to write a regular expression. See, I'm writing a language set of all strings over AB ending with B. Okay, ending with fine. See what I am writing. I am writing the set of all strings over AB. So how to represent this? These things will be represented by A plus B whole star. Yes or no? And after that, what I am writing? I am writing ending with B. It is ending with B. So this one will become final regular expression for the above language L. So this is the regular expression which is representing set of all strings over AB which is ending with B. There exists a DFA for this. There exists a DFA for this. And how to design a DFA? See, set of all strings over AB ending with B. So if it is ending with B, then it will be accepted. Here you can take the B. But if you are considering the A, it will come over here and again it will become. So this is the DFA for this particular regular expression. So right now what I am doing, I am just writing a languages and you have to find out the corresponding regular expression. Fine. See, find regular expression for following languages. Okay. First language I am writing L is equal to a to the power n b to the power m, where n is greater than equal to 1 and m is greater than equal to 0. The second language is L is equal to a to the power n b to the power m, where n is less than equal to 2 and m is greater than equal to. The third language I am writing L is equal to a to the power n b to the power m, where n plus m is okay. The fourth language I am writing L is equal to set of all strings over AB that contain at least two A's. At least two A's. The fifth one I am writing L is equal to set of all strings over 0 1 that contain exactly two ones. Two. Let's see. Let's see the corresponding regular expression. See what it is given. They both are independent. The both are independent and n is greater than equal to 1. So how to represent this? This is the a plus and m is greater than equal to 0. So you can write a b b star. Yes or no? You can write here. Here you can write this is the b star. So the corresponding regular expression will look like this: a plus and b star. See over here what it is given. It is given as n is less than equal to 2. So the value of n could be a 0, 1 or 2, means a0 plus a to the power 1 and plus a to the power 2. Plus means union. So b m is greater than equal to 0. So b to the power m, it is nothing but b star. So ultimately it will become, you can write in this form. You can write in this form. What is the meaning of a to the power 0? This is the epsilon single a and plus double followed by b star. Okay. So this is the final regular expression for the second language. Now let's see the third language. Here it is given as the sum of both should be even. See, when the sum value will become the even if both are even or both are odd. Okay, if and m both are even or both are odd. Yes or no? There are two different situations. So what, how we can write? If both are even, so how we will write this? Double a star and double b star. Here I am making both are even, so definitely it will produce the even value. And plus, if both are odd, how to represent the odd value? That is the a whole star and again b whole star. So my dear friends, what we are realizing here, this one is even and this one is even, and sum of both will be odd, even. And here this one is producing the odd length and this one is also producing the odd length. So sum of odd value, two odd value will remains always even. Yes or no? So ultimately this is the regular expression for the given language. Similarly, let's think about problem number 4. So in the problem number 4, what it is given? It is given as set of all strings over AB that contain, I'm just writing the solution of 4, that contain at least two A's. At least two A's. So how to represent the two A's? So set of all strings over AB's. So A can be come over here again A plus B full star, again A can come over here or again A plus B whole star. So in this regular expression, the A will be at least 2. At least two number of A can appear. Apart from that, any combination of AB can appear by this, this or this. Got it? So this is the final regular expression corresponding to the problem number 4. Similarly, just think about the problem number 5. So in the problem number 5, it is given as set of all strings over 0, 1 that contain exactly two ones. So exactly two ones means the ones could be come over here or come over here. But before this, any counting of 0 can come. Here any counting of 0 can come and here any counting of 0 can come. So in this regular expression, the number of ones is appearing exactly 2. You cannot write over here like 0 plus 1 whole star, because whenever we are writing like this 0 plus 1 whole star, then it will contain at least two number of ones. Are you getting my point or not? So this is the final regular expression for the problem number 5. Now let's come to the another problem. Okay, so see, L is given as in this form. Okay, suppose W belongs to 0 1 whole star, where mod of W mod 3 is equal to 0. Okay, how to write? And L is given as set of all strings over 0 1 that start or end with same symbol. Same symbol. Okay. And the question number 8 is given as L is equal to set of all strings over 0 1 that contain alternate 0 and 0 and now let's see how to write a regular expression. See, in the first question it is given as if the mod of whatever the order of the 0 and 1 is, we are not bothered about this. If the mod of this string is divisible by 3, then it will belongs to the regular expression. So my dear friends, by the 3-bit combination, how many strings are possible? See over here, 0 plus 1 dot concatenated with again 0 plus 1 dot again 0 plus 1. So by this combination, once you will take the concatenation of this, by this combination all the 3-bit string will be generated. Like it could be a 0 0 0, could be a 0 0 1, it could be a 0 1 0, it could be a 0 1 1, it could be a 1 0 0. Yes or no? 1 0 1, 1 1 0 and 1 1 1. There are total 8 combinations possible. So once you will take this is entire whole star, then it will always generate a string with the length divisible by 3. Yes or no? अगर आप इस पूरे के ऊपर अगर आप स्टार पुट करते हो तो यहां पर क्या होगा, हर एक स्ट्रिंग 3 लेंथ का है, तो इसके ऊपर अगर हम लोग स्टार लगा रहे हैं मीन्स 3 लेंथ, जो भी स्ट्रिंग जनरेट होगा वो 3 के मल्टीपल में ही होगा. अगर ये 3 के मल्टीपल में होता है तो ये हमेशा 3 से डिविजिबल होगा. So this one will become the final regular expression. Similarly, you need to think about the question number 7. See, set of all strings over 0 1 that start and end with same symbol. So set of all strings over 0 1. How to represent this? You can represent this by the 0 plus 1 whole star. And if it is starting with 0, then it will end with 0. Or the second possibility is set of all string over 0 1. You will represent like this, and if it is starting with 1, it should be end with. So in both the regular expression, it is starting and ending with same symbol. And how many symbols are there? There are only 2 different symbols, that is the 0 and 1. These are the input symbol. So this is the final regular expression. This is the final regular expression. Clear? Now it is given as set of all strings over 0 1 that contain the alternate zeros and ones. So alternate 0 and 1. See, if I am writing 1 0 whole star, it will produce the alternate 0 and 1. Similarly, if you are taking the 0 1 whole star, again it will produce the alternate 0 and 1. So from here what you will get? Epsilon 1 0 1 0 1 0 and so on. And from here what you will get? you will get 0 1 0 1 0 1 and so on. Similarly, these are the even length string. These are producing the even length string. Yes or no? These are producing the even length string. Now similarly, let's think about the odd length string. So how to find out the odd length? If you are starting with 0, then it will become 1 0 star. Similarly, plus 1, then it will become 0 1 star. So these are the regular expression which is producing all odd length string with alternate 0 and 1. Clear, everyone? So I hope this particular concept is clear to all of you, and this one will become the final. This one will become the final. Now let's come to the very important part, that is the properties of the regular expression. See, properties of regular expression. Regular expression. See, properties of regular expression. Now, how to find out? See, the first properties is, okay, I'm not writing in a detailed form because this is the sufficient. A plus B whole star, this is equivalent to the A star plus B star whole star, and this one is equivalent to the A star B star. This one is the first property. The second property is epsilon plus A star is equal to star. The third property is A BA whole star is equal to AB whole star. And see, there are various property. Once you will look upon the book, there are various properties given, but if you know the proof of this property, you can solve any kind of problem. See, if you will see, if you know proof of, okay, proof of all these, you can solve all gate numerical. You can solve all gate numerical. Properties is nothing like you can mug up. Are you getting my point? Numericals. You can solve all the gate numericals. And we are starting with the property number. We are starting with the property number 2. See over here. See, in the second property, what it is given, epsilon plus A star. So you can write this in this form, epsilon plus A. So what is the meaning of A star? I am expanding the part of A star. So the meaning of A star means epsilon, single A, double A up to dot. So there is a concatenation. So how we can write epsilon plus concatenate the A with all the strings. So once you will concatenate the A with epsilon, it will become this. Similarly, it will become A square, A to the power 3, and there are infinite number of strings. So already you know A dot epsilon is equal to A. Whenever we are concatenating any input symbol with epsilon, it will produce the same symbol. And if you are concatenating the epsilon with epsilon, it will produce the epsilon. Clear? These are the basic things which you have to remember. So ultimately we are getting epsilon plus a, a square, a to the power 3 up to dot dot. And already I have told you one thing, that is the plus means union. What is the meaning of plus? Union. And how to represent the union? That is by this particular symbol. So whenever you are converting the plus into the union, it is creating a set. So you can write epsilon union, this one a square up to dot dot dot. So take the union of these two set. Take the union of these two sets. So this set will become epsilon a square up to dot dot. And what is the meaning of this? This is nothing but a star. And this one is the. Are you getting my point or not? What is the meaning of this? Already we have seen just before. This is nothing but the a star. And this one is the proof. So in this manner, by expanding the strings of this particular regular expression, you can easily prove the things. Got it? Similarly, let's come to the third. Okay, in the third part, what it is given? A B A whole star A B A whole star is equal to, it is given as AB star A. How? Okay, so let's expand this. See, it is given as BA whole star. So suppose we are assuming x is equal to BA. So you can write x star, and what is the meaning of x star? This is nothing but epsilon x double x and so on. So just replace the instance of x by BA. So what you can write? Epsilon BA 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 and up to dot. Yes or no? So we can write over here A concatenated with epsilon BA 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 and up to dot dot dot. Now concatenate this A by all. So what it will generate, once you will concatenate the A with the epsilon, it will generate the A. Here it will generate the ABA. Here AB AB A and so on. Now in all these strings, look upon the right hand side. Right hand side, there is a one symbol which is common. There is a one symbol which is common. So you can take this A common on the right hand side, and what you will write? Once you will take the A as a common, so it will become epsilon AB 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 and so on. Now we are taking a common A on the right hand side. So ultimately what this part basically represent? This part is basically representing AB whole star. This one is the clear, everyone. Now let's come to the first part. In the first part, it is given as, this is the quite interesting. If you are able to understand this proof, you can solve any kind of numerical. AB whole star, it is given as A star plus B star whole star, and this one is equivalent to the A star B star whole star. Okay, so to know the proof of this, you need to understand one more thing. What are those? Please try to understand. Suppose if someone is writing A plus B plus AB whole star, whether this is equivalent to A plus B star. Please Try to understand what I am trying to ask. Whether this regular expression, this is the regular expression R1 and this is the regular expression R2, क्या ये दोनों regular expression आपस में equivalent है? See, my dear friends, see, whenever I am writing x plus y plus z full star, what does it mean? Set of all strings over x, y and z. And how to design a DFA? Once you will see the configuration of the DFA. So it will contain the self loop with the symbol x, y and z. X, y and z means you can generate any kind of string related with the x, y and z. Means this machine will accept any string over the input symbol x, y and z. So if someone is writing here, this is the suppose x, this is the suppose y and this is the suppose z. So how to design a DFA for this regular expression? You can design the DFA like this. The initial state will be a final state, and inside the self loop you can consider x, y and z. Now replace the instance of a x by a. This one is b and this one is ab. Now whatever the string we are generating by the involvement of z, means कोई भी string जो इसके involvement से generate हो रहा है, वो सारा का सारा string ये दोनों sufficient है generate करने के लिए. Are you getting my point or not? All the string that you are generating with the involvement of z, all those strings can be generated by the a and b alone. So no need of this. So I am writing these things in a sentential form. Please try to understand. All the strings which can be generated with involvement of z, or you can say AB, involvement of z, that could be generated by A and B alone. So we don't require this. जो भी स्ट्रिंग आप इसके इन्वॉल्वमेंट से जनरेट करोगे, वो सारा का सारा स्ट्रिंग ए और बी सफिशिएंट है जनरेट करने के लिए. सो अल्टीमेटली दिस मशीन is equivalent to this machine. This is the machine M1 and this is the machine suppose M2. So these two machines are actually equivalent. That is the A comma, and this is the machine for the regular expression A plus B star. So ultimately both are equivalent. Yes, both are equivalent. Clear? Everyone, both are equivalent. So knowing this concept, we will use the same approach to prove this particular regular expression. See, if I am writing A star plus B star full star, so just expand this A star. So what is the meaning of A star? This is the epsilon A double A up to dot. Again union B star, that is the epsilon single B double B up to dot, and entirely full star. So take the union of both. So what will happen? It will become epsilon A double A dot dot dot, then B double B and dot dot. And this is the entirely whole star. Remember one thing, whenever I am writing sigma star, this is nothing but A comma B whole star, and the same thing you can write in this fashion, A plus B star. See, this is the representation. This is the representation, and meaning of all these three are same. Either you can represent by sigma star, or you can represent by A comma B whole star, or you can represent by A plus B whole star. So sometime if I am writing, A comma B, so this is nothing but A or. So ultimately what we are understanding from here, we are understanding this comma we can replace by the plus up to dot 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 plus B and plus double B and plus up to dot dot dot. This is the entirely whole star. So my dear friend, tell me the one thing, whatever the string you are generating with the involvement of epsilon, double A, double B, or triple A, or triple B, or anything, all those strings can be generated by the A and B alone. भाई जितना भी स्ट्रिंग आप इन सभी के इन्वॉल्वमेंट से जनरेट करोगे, वो सारा का सारा ये दो सिंबल सफिशिएंट है जनरेट करने के लिए. मीन्स दिस इज नथिंग बट A plus B star. This is nothing but A plus B star. So no need to write all these things. Because all these strings could be generated by alone A plus B whole star, because this is the universal set of string. A B का कोई भी कॉम्बिनेशन आपको जनरेट करना है, ये सफिशिएंट है जनरेट करने के लिए, और अगर यही सफिशिएंट है तो बाकी के इन्वॉल्वमेंट की कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं है. So this is nothing but this is equivalent to this. Similarly we will try to prove this one. So see, it is given as A star B star whole star. How you can write? A star means epsilon A double A up to dot dot. If there is nothing given, that means there is a concatenation. Concatenated with B star. B star means epsilon single B double B up to dot dot. And entirely star is given. Okay. So just concatenate the epsilon by all these strings. So what will happen? Epsilon B B, epsilon double B plus up to dot dot plus concatenate A with epsilon, so it will become A plus concatenate AB with B, so AB plus A double B plus up to dot dot dot. Concatenate double A with epsilon, it will become double A. Similarly double A B and plus up to. Okay, now all the string that you are generating with the involvement of epsilon, double B, AB, A double B, or double AB, or any other strings, all those strings can be generated by the single A and single B alone. ठीक है ना, इन दोनों के थ्रू अकेला ही वो जनरेट हो सकता है. So no need to write all the other set of strings. So जितने भी स्ट्रिंग आप यहाँ पर इमेजिन कर रहे हो, ठीक है ना, इसके इन्वॉल्वमेंट से या इसके इन्वॉल्वमेंट से, ठीक है ना, वो सारा का सारा स्ट्रिंग जो है A and B के अकेले के इन्वॉल्वमेंट से जनरेट हो सकता है. So this one is the ultimately clear, everyone. So if you know this proof, you can easily answer the question. Now I'm just giving you a simple question. See, एक लैंग्वेज हम लोग ले रहे हैं, n is equal to a to the power n b to the power m where nm is greater than equal to 0. Then L star is equivalent to A plus B star. Is it true or false? You need to answer in the form of true or false. Okay, क्या ये सही है या गलत है? See, already I have told you, whenever I am writing this, so how to represent this language into the regular form? तो regular expression में कैसे represent करेंगे? A star and B star. Okay, A star and B star. So this language can be represented by this regular expression. So if I am writing L star, so this is nothing but the equivalent to the A star, B star, whole star, and by the properties we can easily find out this is equivalent to the A plus B star. This is equivalent to the A plus B whole star. So this statement is true. This statement is true. So my dear friends, if you know the properties, you can solve, and actually if you know the proof of the properties, you can solve any kind of question related with the regular expression. And this particular concept जितना भी आज मैंने आपको बताया है, ये sufficient है किसी भी टाइप के न्यूमेरिकल्स को सॉल्व करने के लिए. Okay, so we are starting with the first numerical and gradually we will move ahead. This is the first numerical from GATE 96. What they are asking, which two of the four regular expressions are equivalent? See, पहला रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन क्या गिवन है? तो पहला रेगुलर एक्सप्रेशन गिवन है, समझना बात को, यहां पर दिया हुआ है 0 0 होल स्टार एप्सिलॉन प्लस 0. So if there is nothing, there is a concatenation. Concatenate this with the epsilon and with the 0. So 0 0 whole star and plus again 0 0 whole star 0. As you know, this particular part will produce the even length string, and this particular part will generate the odd length string. See, if I am writing 0 0 star, it will contain epsilon 0 to the power 2, 0 to the power 4 and so on. What is the meaning of plus? This is the union. And in this part, again it will contain epsilon 0 to the power 2, 0 to the power 4 and so on. But it is concatenated with 0. So we can write epsilon 0 to the power 2, 0 to the power 4 and so on. Union. Now concatenate this 0 by each and every strings. So it will become 0, 0 to the power 3, 0 to the power 5 and so on. So once you will take the union of this, what it will become? It will become epsilon single 0, 0 to the power 2, 0 to the power 3, 0 to the power 4 and means all the sequence are generating, and this is nothing but, just I have told you, 0 star. This is nothing but 0 star. So ultimately what we are observing from here, this particular regular expression is equivalent to which? 0 star, means 1 is equivalent to 3. So the C will become the right answer. Of course, from this particular part we can generate all even length 0. From this particular part we can generate all odd length 0. So once you will mix up the even and odd length, it will become the 0 star. So the right answer will be C. Now let's come to the another problem. Okay, this is the one of the interesting problem from GATE 2000. Okay, see what it is given. It is given as there are two different set is given, set S and T with the language over sigma is equal to AB, represented by the regular expression. This means set S is given as A plus B whole star star. Now, how you can represent this? Already I have told you, expand this. A plus B star means this is the epsilon, single B, double B, and so this is the entirely whole star. So how you can represent this? You can represent this like this: epsilon, single A, single B, double B, triple B, and any number of, this is the whole star. So my dear friends, what we are observing from here, any string that you are generating with the involvement of this and any other strings, all those strings can be generated by the single A and single B because there is a star which is given. So these two symbols are sufficient to generate all those strings. So you can write A comma B whole star, and the same thing could be written in the form of A plus B whole star. So this is the nothing but T. This is the nothing but T. What is the T given inside the question? This is the A plus B whole star. So ultimately what we are observing, we have started from the S and we are coming to the T. Means both are equivalent. So the C will become the right answer. Clear? Now let's come to the another problem. Again I will tell you, all of you, if you are watching this video and if you are liking this video, then you can use the code IFA to get the minimum 10% discount while taking the subscription. Now let's come to the numerical. Let's come to the, see which one of the following regular expressions is not equivalent to the regular expression this. So what is the actual regular expression is given? A plus B plus C whole star. You know the meaning of this. Means in this regular expression there are three input symbol. In case of set of input symbol there are three input symbol given: A comma B comma C. Which one of these four regular expression is not equivalent to this? So looking upon the first regular expression, by the property you can easily say this is the equivalent. Again, by looking upon the property you can say this is also equivalent. Okay, see, from this particular part you cannot generate the single B. Single B cannot be generated, or double B cannot be generated, or A double B cannot be generated. This kind of string cannot be generated. But this regular expression is the universal. Universal means you can generate any kind of A, B and C, or the combination of AB or AC or BC or ABC. Are you getting my point or not? If there is a whole star, what does it mean? How to design a DFA? This is the universal regular expression. We can generate any combination of A, B and C. This is the A comma B comma C. Comma means or. Okay, so this machine is accepting any kind of string related with the A, B or C. But this regular expression is not able to generate the single B, double B or A double B or in this similar kind of string. Means which is representing, this is not a correct answer. Now just look upon this. So once you will look upon this, see, whenever you will expand this, what is this given? This is the A star and B star. Just before we have seen, you will, once you will expand this, it will contain epsilon, single A, single B, then AB, then A double A B or A double B or so on. And what the C star will contain? It will contain epsilon, single C, double C and so on. And entirely there is a star given. There is a star given. So we are fetching a lot of string inside this regular expression. But by the single A, single B and by this single C, we can generate all the strings that could be generated by the involvement of this or any other strings. So this is nothing but equivalent to the A plus B plus See, so this is also equivalent. So this one is only not equivalent. So the right answer will become yes. Fine. Let's come to the another problem. So my dear friend, this is the one of the interesting problem that we have to analyze. That we have to analyze. See what the question is saying. Consider the regular expression this the minimum number of states. The minimum number of states in a DFA accepting this language. Suppose this is the A and this is the B. So what is the A over here? A is equal to 1 to the power 3 and B is equal to 1 to the power 5. So if you are assuming this is the A and B, then inside the initial state will be a final state. You can make a self loop of A or B. You can make a self loop of A or B. So what kind of strings this machine will accept? See, if I am trying to find out the set of string from this regular expression, it can generate the epsilon. Yes. Can we generate the single one? No, because already all the time one will come in the pair of 3 or 5. In the pair of 3 or 5. So the single one cannot be generated. Can we generate the double one? No, we cannot generate the double one because it will always come in the pair of 3 or 5. Can we generate 1 to the power 3? Yes. Can we generate 1 to the power 4? No. Can we generate 1 to the power 5? Yes. Can we generate 1 to the power 6? Yes. Because from this particular DFA, we can accept the double A. What is the meaning of double A? 1 to the power 3 dot 1 to the power 3, and this one is the 1 to the power 6. So 1 to the power 6 can be generated. If I am saying 1 to the power 7, can we generate? No. Either by the triple A, it will be the 1 to the power 9, or if you are taking the AB, then what will be the meaning of AB? If you are generating the AB, then it will become 1 to the power 3, 1 to the power 5. It will generate 1 to the power 8, but not 1 to the power 7. So can we generate 1 to the power 8? Yes. Can we generate 1 to the power 9? Yes. Because repeat the A 3 times. Can we generate 1 to the power 10? Yes. Like how to generate the A to the power 10? Take the double B. Can we generate 1 to the power 11? Yes. How to generate the 1 to the power 11? So you just take double A B. So double A means 1 to the power 6 and B means 1 to the power 5. So 6 and 5 is 11. So once you will observe, after this all the strings can be generated. After this all the strings can be generated. 1 to the power 12, 13, 14, every string could be generated. So what are the strings that cannot be generated by this regular expression is single one, double one, 4 number of ones and 7 number of ones. Only these strings cannot be generated. So how to represent this language? You can represent the same language into this form. 1 to the power n, where n is greater than equal to 0 and n is not equal to 1, 2, 4 and 7. So this is the language corresponding to the regular expression 111 plus 5 number of 1 star. So whenever the question will be asked from the regular expression, then you have to convert the regular expression into the form of this kind of language. And then you can go for designing a DFA. So my dear friends, how to design a DFA? You have to design a DFA such that only these strings should not be accepted. Apart from that, all the strings should be accepted. So how to design a DFA? See, since epsilon is belonging to the language, it should be accepted by the DFA. So the initial state will be a final state. Can we accept the single one? No. So it will become the non-final state. Can double one is generating? No. So again, it should be rejected by the DFA. So it will become the non-final. Again, triple one is belonging to the language. So it will accept by the DFA. Four number of one, it is not belonging to the language, so it should be rejected. Five number of one, so of course it is belonging to the language, it should be accepted. Six number of one, it is belonging to the language, it should be accepted. Seven number of one, it is not belonging to the language, it should be rejected. It should be rejected. Yes or no? Since 1 to the power 7 is not belonging to the language, it should be rejected. And again 1 to the power 8, it is belonging to the language, it should be accepted. After the 8, all the strings are generating. So what we will do, we will create a self loop over the input symbol 1. So let's try to analyze the things. See, from this state, epsilon will be accepted because this is the final state. In this state, we will reach after taking the input symbol 1. Here, this is the 1 to the power 2. Here, this is the 1 to the power 3. Here, this is the 1 to the power 4. Here, this is the 1 to the power 5. Here, this is the 1 to the power 6. Here, it is the 1 to the power 7. And this is the 1 to the power 8. And after this, 1 to the power 9, 1 to the power 10. And all the strings will be generated. So, if it is a non-final state, those strings will be rejected, and if we are reaching to the final state, those strings will be accepted. This is the basic logic of the DFA. So all these strings will be rejected by our machine, and remaining all the strings will be accepted. So how many states are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So right answer of this question will become the 9. My dear friends, let's see what the other kind of question the GATE can ask to you. The GATE can ask to you. Suppose the regular expression will be given. I'm just creating a second question from the same regular expression. It's given as triple 1 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can ask, find number of non-final states in minimized DFA that accept above regular expression. And you have to put the numeric answer. So looking upon this DFA, how many non-final states are there? Of course, for which n is not equivalent. N is not equivalent to the 1, 2, 4 and 7. So all these states will become the non-final. So there will be a 4 number of non-final states. So the right answer of this question will become the 4. Clear, everyone? Now let's come to the another problem. So this is the one of the interesting problem related with the GATE 2007 of 2 marks. Now let's read the question first of all, and then we will try to solve the numerical. See, consider the following finite state automaton. This is the automaton which is given. The language accepted by this automaton is given by the regular expression, which one of the regular expression is representing the above DFA. This is the first question they are asking. Okay, the second question is minimum state automaton equivalent to the above FSA. FSA means finite state automata has the following number of states. So you have to put this as a numeric answer. Okay, means they are asking about the what will be the minimum number of states. So you have to apply the minimization technique. To find out the minimum number of states for the above FSM, that is the finite state machine, or you can say the automaton. So how to apply the minimization already I have teach you. So see over here. See, look upon the Q3 state. This state is unreachable. रीचेबल। देखिए, कभी भी किसी भी मशीन में जो हम लोग इनपुट सप्लाई करते हैं वो हमेशा इनिशियल स्टेट से करते हैं, एंड एवरी स्टेट शुड हैव सम रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी, मीन्स एवरी स्टेट शुड बी रिस्पॉन्सिबल either for the acceptance or the rejection of the string, then those are the valid state, those are the valid state। कोई भी स्टेट जो स्ट्रिंग के एक्सेप्टेंस या रिजेक्शन के लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, दोज आर द वैलिड स्टेट। बट कोई एक ऐसा स्टेट है जो कि स्ट्रिंग के ना ही एक्सेप्टेंस को क्लेम कर रहा है ना ही रिजेक्शन को, तो वो जो स्टेट होगा दैट इज बेसिकली नोन एज अनरीचेबल स्टेट। और अनरीचेबल स्टेट का कोई रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होता है। if it is not responsible for any one of the condition, there is no requirement। So once I will remove the unreachable state, how the machine will look like? Q naught, this is the initial state A, there is a self loop over the input symbol B, this is the state Q1, this one is B, and this one is A, this is the Q2, this is the B, again this one is। Now let's apply the minimization technique। I have already told you how to apply the minimization technique। Divide the entire states into two parts, set of final and set of non final। तो देखिए set of non final में क्या है, set of non final में क्या है, only Q naught। set of final states में क्या है, Q1 and Q2। select one element in each group as a leader element। तो यहां पर मैंने Q naught को लीडर बना दिया इस ग्रुप का। वी आर क्रिएटिंग द टू डिफरेंट ग्रुप, सेट ऑफ फाइनल स्टेट्स एंड द सेट ऑफ नॉन फाइनल स्टेट्स। तो ये हमारा सेट ऑफ फाइनल स्टेट्स है, दिस इज द सेट ऑफ नॉन फाइनल स्टेट। सेट ऑफ नॉन फाइनल स्टेट में एक ही एलिमेंट है तो इसको मैंने एक लीडर बना दिया। फाइनल स्टेट्स में दो एलिमेंट्स हैं तो उसको किसी भी एक एलिमेंट को आप लीडर बना दो, और इनपुट ट्रांजिशन चेक करना है ओवर द इनपुट सिंबल ए एंड बी। मीन्स एवरी ट्रांजिशन फ्रॉम दिस ग्रुप विल बी रिप्रेजेंटेड बाई इट्स लीडर एलिमेंट। सी Q naught स्टेट पे अगर हम लोग A सप्लाई कर रहे हैं, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q1 एंड Q1 इज इटसेल्फ अ लीडर। Q naught स्टेट पे B सप्लाई कर रहे हैं, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q naught एंड इट इज इटसेल्फ अ लीडर। Q1 स्टेट में A सप्लाई कर रहे हैं, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q2 एंड लीडर ऑफ द Q2 इज Q1। Q1 स्टेट में B सप्लाई करिए, Q1 में माइग्रेट कर रहे हैं और Q1 इटसेल्फ लीडर है। Q2 में A सप्लाई करेंगे, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q1 एंड Q1 इज द लीडर। Q2 में B सप्लाई करेंगे, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q2 एंड लीडर ऑफ द Q2 इज Q1। सो अगर आप इन दोनों ट्रांजिशन को देखें तो दोनों सेम है। तो अगर ये दोनों सेम है, नो फर्दर पार्टीशन, नो फर्दर partition। And what I have told you, the number of groups is equal to number of states। Number of states means what we are observing from here, we need to merge the state Q1 and Q2 because they both are belonging to the same group after the minimization। So suppose this is the state A and this is the state B। तो state A में हमारा कौन है, स्टेट ए पे हमारा Q naught है, और स्टेट बी वाले ग्रुप में कौन कौन है, तो दिस वन इज द Q1 एंड Q2। तो यहां पर अगर हम लोग क्या सप्लाई करते हैं, बी सप्लाई ए सप्लाई कर रहे हैं, तो वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q1 एंड इफ यू आर सप्लाइंग द बी वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q naught। अगेन इस स्टेट पे आप ए या बी कुछ भी सप्लाई करो, वी आर माइग्रेटिंग टू द Q1 इन बोथ द सिचुएशन A and B। Now since Q1 and Q2 is the final state in the actual DFA, so in minimized DFA we will make all those state as a final where Q1 and Q2 will appear। So what will be the minimum number of states in this situation? The minimum number of states will be 2। So this machine, if this is the machine M1, this is the machine M2, then machine M1 is equal to the machine M2। Got it? This is the meaning of minimization. Both the machine will accept the same set of languages. And let's try to find out the regular expression. My dear friends, see over here. From this particular machine, if you will try to find out the regular expression, then what it is saying, any combination of B. How to represent the any combination of B? That is the B star, and you required at least one A to migrate to the final state, and from this final state we can create any combination of A and B. We can create any combination of A plus B whole star. So take the concatenation. Take the concatenation. These things we are getting from here, these things we are getting from here, and A we are getting from here. So ultimately it will become B star A and again A plus B. This one will become the final regular expression for this DFA, or you can say for this machine. So what will be the right answer? The right answer of this question will become the C. The right answer of this question will become the C. So I hope the basic fundamental things is clear to all of you. Tomorrow again I will come with the set of numericals related with the regular expression. So abhi this is not completed yet. Tomorrow I am again take one more session related with the regular expression, जहाँ पर हम लोग बहुत सारे न्यूमेरिकल के बारे में डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. Got it? So my dear friends, if you are liking this video, you can use the code IFA to get the minimum 10% discount, and you must subscribe this channel to get all upcoming new videos. You can also put your valuable comments so that the other student will get the inspiration and they will get some motivation to join this particular wonderful channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon button to get all the notification, and hit the like button if you are really liking this video. Thank you very much. Again, we will meet on tomorrow at the same time, that is the 6 p.m. Bye. Take care. Good night.